up, kittens? Daddy returns. I don't know why I said that. I just felt the need to do so. Anyway, so I haven't been posting recently because I've been moving. That's why this entire room is as barren as the fucking Mojave. Like, there's nothing in here anymore except for my, hang on, my glorious drink. I'm more of a Coke person. Anyway, so today we're going to be ranking all 6 of the original Scott titles of Fnaf. By Scott titles, I mean like Fnaf 1. That's a 1, not this fucking. Get your head for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, and Pizzeria Sim. We're going to be ranking all of those today in different, like, literally based off of gameplay loops, amount of story they drop in there, how much hype I remember having for them. This is my personal opinion. It can be different from yours, and I'm always right. No, I'm fucking not. I am an idiot. I have the intelligence of a walnut, and it should be taken with a grain of salt. But this is my opinion. Doesn't mean it's law. It just means it's my opinion. By law, I mean like not law as in MatPat's law. Or I mean like law as in like, you know, fucking rules and shit. I should shut up. Let's get on into this. Okay, so number 6 we got
Scotland forever!
Fnaf 3. This game, it's not, like I said, none of these games are bad. They're all, I don't think I said that. Maybe I didn't. I don't know, I'm a fucking moron. But, like I'm saying now, probably, that none of these games are bad, I'm saying that, like, from lore perspective and gameplay loop. Fnaf 3, it's by far one of the easiest in the series, but also one of the most fucking annoying, because it brings back a dickhead that we all know and love, Balloon Boy.
I'm done, I'm fucking done! Fuck you, 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 I'm done!
Also known as Balloon Fuck. So it's got Balloon Fuck, Puppet Boy, Freddy Fazball.
You can't dip your balls in the soda dispenser.
What did you just say? Did you just say I can't dip my balls in the soda dispenser? I thought this was America, land of the free, home of the brave. I fought for this country. I served in Vietnam in 1967.
Please, can you stop dipping your balls?
I cannot hear you. I am currently dipping my balls in the soda.
Bonetti.
Give me back my fucking face.
And Chiquette. I'm just being a fucking moron now. Anyway, they're all phantoms, so all the animatronics except for one can't kill you. And that one, that was make it easier, but also on later nights they stack up and it gets so fucking annoying. Also the repair thing you have to do, every so often something randomly fucking breaks and then you have to fix it. Why? I don't want to fix. Like literally the lore reason for that is like, oh yeah, we brought in like fucking 1980s technology.
In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire.
I understand that just to make it like a lot more interesting instead of just staring at the cameras and there's like one guy. but also it kind of makes it annoying, like, not kind of, it makes it fucking annoying when, like, oh yeah, you get an error, like, you are on your cameras, you switch to one, Phantom Bloom Boy's there, you don't switch quick enough, you get hit with the jump scare, you're still alive, there's a ventilation error happening all around you, you can barely breathe, all that shit is going down, and then all of a sudden, my lord, you look to the corner of the screen to do the fixie shit, and then the second you do so to the panel, you see Phantom Foxy there who jumps into your face and gobbles your balls. And then fucking, as soon as that happens, you're like, oh, now I've got another error, I'm gonna fix those two. And then the second you finish fixing those two, you see Springtrap staring at you with his balls in his hands, as he's staring you down going, come on boy, I'm feeling nice and romantic, please come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. That's essentially what the gameplay is like. It's fun, but my god, out of all the rest, it's not as fun as the rest of the ones. In my opinion, I'm not God. I'm a god. I'm not the god, I'm a god. Reference, shout out to my boy The Simpsons. Homer Simpson. Okay, so, next up, number 5. Burger King foot. I should shut the fuck up. Fnaf 1. It's not because of the gameplay, it's just because in this game, there's no fucking law. It's literally just the kids go, the only thing you know is that you look in the hallway, there's a poster there saying kids have gone missing. Rules saying shit like don't shit yourself on the floor. This game, I'm not saying is bad. Never take that I'm saying that these games are bad, okay? FNAF 1 started this entire series and now it's like multi-million dollars. Fucking hell, they released a new one this year.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
Oh my god, they did. Secret of the Mimic, it's fucked. It's insane. They released so many and I love every single second of them. I could show you the discs I have for PlayStation that I played them on, but they're all packed away in a fucking box because I'm moving still. So, I don't know. Okay, so, FNAF 1, I should go back on FNAF 1, defining moment. It, like, forged history to make Scott practically a god cult leader around his flock, me a part of. I didn't remember this game coming out, but this game, it did a lot of great things. It had the sound cues for them walking around in the hallways, especially Chica in like the kitchen. Oh god damn, she can't stop eating. There's Chica in the kitchen. I don't want to make a joke about that. That will that will go badly. Chica in the kitchen. Who else can I talk about? Oh yeah, the hallways. Them being in the hallways. There's also just the whole idea of Fox. We have to constantly look at him and shit like that. I'm sorry, my hand was out of frame. There's Fox. You have to look at him all the time, otherwise he runs up and says swiggity swaggity booty. I'm coming after that booty. And then there is the fact that Freddy hides on cameras. He hides it. That's sick, and it plays it like, and all the characters play into like their personalities. Like Bonnie is fucking aggressive as shit. He's the first one to move always. Chica, a glutton, I guess. I don't know what else to say. She's kind of just a glutton and a weirdo because she always hangs around the bathrooms, and yeah. Foxy, probably a rapist, not gonna lie. And let's think. Oh yeah, Freddy, he's just some sneaky son of a bitch that hides everywhere. And that's great. But my only gripe with the game is that it's the beginning of it, and Scott didn't actually have this overwhelming lore. All he did was just put in like, maybe kids died and maybe they're possessing the things, who knows. And then he added on it later. Okay, so, number 4, I'm pretty sure is number 4. Yes, I think so. Okay, number 4 on...
We are the montage parody makers, and this is how we roll, motherfucker.
Pizzeria Sim. That's my opinion, okay? Pizzeria Sim did a fucking incredible job, okay? Pizzeria Sim, its entire idea of like adding an ending, that shit was incredible. The ending of like, I'll probably put it in like right here. Editor.
You played right into our hands. Did you really think that this job just fell out of the sky for you? No. This was a gift for us. You gathered them all together in one place, just like he asked you to. All of those little souls in one place, just for us. A gift. Now we can do what we were created to do and be complete. I will make you proud, Daddy. Watch, listen, and be full.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
Hopefully that did something. Anyway, that ending was fucking incredible. The gameplay is fun, it's just the only problem is kind of just like, the vent scene at the end, you have to like do repairs and all that shit. It's kind of boring, just sitting there in a dark room doing that shit. Like, you do get a little bit scared when like you hear shit in events or whatever, but it's also kind of just like, it's scary, yes, but also it's kind of just like, you're just sitting there waiting for tasks to finish, listening out, and then if you hear something, you just stare in a dark vent for like 30 minutes and wait for them to go away. Then you can like, you do lures and shit like that. Like, I kind of wish they made like little mini games for each thing that you do, like for the posters or whatever. You have to like do a mini game on the screen where you control like a bot in a maze, and you have to bring them endlessly back from the paper pile all the way back to the printer or some shit. I don't know, something like that. Or you could just type in #print or whatever, like actually like code it in or something like that, like something that makes it a bit more interesting than just tapping a screen and waiting. But this game is fantastic though. It's the only one of them I think that is free, except for Ultimate Custom Night. My god, Ultimate Custom Night's hard. I'll talk about it in the next video if I make one on this, I swear to god. That game, it's harder than Monk. Let's keep going now. Let's go with number 3. Number 3 is
Sus music.
Hey yo, Paris, this is high, boy.
Fnaf 4. I remember this game coming out, it was fucking so hyped, it was insane. Hang on, wait. Let me just... fucking sorry, but it was insane. Like, that kind of insane. Like, you remember, like, MatPat finished making this entire series on, like, every single game out at the time, which is 3 of them. But fuck, why am I even doing 2? Why do I do 2? Anyway, for all 3 of them, but then like he was like, oh, it actually ended a series, and I remember watching his videos and it seemed that like at the end of like one of his Fury ones, the last one that he thought he would do, he like put a bit where like the teaser came out for Fnaf 4 around that time, so it was just him yelling, he's like, well, I don't know if it's his wife, I think wife Stephanie, to come in and look at him or whatever, and he goes, oh my god, Steph, come quickly, just like, what is it? Comes in there and he's like staring at the Fnaf 4 on his screen. He's like all pissed off because he has to do this shit all over again. And also that game had a lot of fucking lore. A lot of it. A lot. Like so much lore, and I loved every second of it. It was actually... Also the gameplay is pretty fun, that you have to, like, very tense as well. You have to listen out for fucking breathing behind doors. I'm pretty sure this game did to me what it did to a lot of kids back in the day, where if they saw this game, they would like, or even if they saw the trailer or whatever, they would think that like when they go to take a piss at like midnight, that like Bonnie would be in the hallway and go like, hey sup bro, I'm gonna tear your fucking face off. Like shit like that, where like it would cause kids to go, yeah, I'm scared. Me included, I was scared to go in the hallway for months. At night, I was like, fuck, nightmare's gonna come and molest me or something. I don't know, I was scared, like nightmare tentacle tentacle would come along and kill me. Anyway, that game was fucking incredible. The box at the end, never been answered to this day. Don't know why. Don't know. And also like how it introduces another bite to the series, the bite of 83.
Hey guys, I think the little man said he wants to give Fredbear a big kiss. On 3, 1, 2. Was that the bite of 87?
Where it's William Afton's kid getting his fucking temple bitten off. Matt Pat, you're a good man, we love you man, but come on dude, you didn't have to make that video talking about like, oh, this is not physically possible, because the suspend belief for a minute, bro. That's the fun bit about life. But I love you, Matt Pat. I've got your body pillow in my room. I should shut up. Okay, so that was number 3, right? Oh yes, it was. Number 2.
Can't wait to meet you, cause you know it's your dong I wanna eat. Cheeks open real soon. Try your best to hold in that juicy
Sister Location. Sister Location, hard take, okay? I love Sister Location. I remember when this shit came out, just like Fnaf 4, and I remember JT Music's song coming out on it called Come Join Us for a Bite. That shit was a banger. Listen to his songs, please, goddamn. And I remember that shit coming out, and it was like, holy shit, they can talk to you now.
Well, hello again!
Like, you'll be sitting there playing the game, and all of a sudden Freddy's like, Bran, or some shit like that, and then he'll shove his rabbit plush up your asshole. Like, quite literally shit like that. Like, it's so cool that they speak. And also, it's so weird as well that this is based in the timeline after FNAF 4, but before any of the other ones. So it's like, how'd they build animatronics with personalities in the 1980s? How? Anyway, but then that game, very, very fun. A Biddy Bab, fucking hate his guts, hope he dies, fuck you Biddy Bab. And just really fun experience. I like how it's like kind of free roam, like you just wander around from room to room doing tasks or whatever. Pretty fun. It introduced like fixing the animatronics, which is sick. And also I love that bit in the game when like it's like final night or whatever. No, one of the final nights, I forgot which one it was, like night 4 or some shit. And like they're like, oh, these technicians didn't go home. You turn on the lights and you see them fucking hanging from the ceiling. They executed them. They executed them. My lord. Anyway, on to number 1, my opinion, of the FNAF games in lore and gameplay. FNAF 2. For reasons. 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 And nothing else. But also just because the game opened up with so much fucking lore off the start. Like, it opened up the game and it's like a fucking cutscene where you're playing as Freddy staring at the other animatronics through his face. And also added the death cutscenes, hello? When you die, you play a mini game. Sometimes it's a rare thing to pop up. It was fucking sick. Like, I remember playing that game and I was sweating so fucking hard, and then Foxy jumpscared me. I'll freak out for a minute, and then all of a sudden, like, I'll be in a mini game where I was like, oh shit, I have to save kids from being fucking murdered. Like, and that was sick. Like, insane. I loved every second of it. Like, it was great. Not to mention the character designs were pretty good. I feel sorry for the family of four that'll be sitting in front of me in the FNAF 2 movie, I swear to God. I feel so sorry for them. But also this game as well, its gameplay is pretty fun, despite 90% of the cameras being useless. Like, that the fact that they can go in for your vents, the front of the room, and or you have to wind up a music box at the same time, flash a flashlight. There's so many of them, and the withered animatronics are fucking sick. Holy shit. It's the most metal thing I've seen all day. Like, I look at that and I go, God damn. God damn. They're sick. I just wanted to say, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hey, if you wanted to see more, please let me know. God, please. I'm desperate. I'll be your lady boy.